Hi, everyone. Today I'm going to be walking you through your Intro to Musical Theater Day number 11 assignment. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen with you as always so you can follow along with me as we're going through the lesson. So we're continuing with our TEKS 5B and 5C, which is to develop simple oral and written observations about the visual, oral, and kinetic aspects of theatrical performances, and to identify production elements of theater, film, television, and other media. So what we've been doing is we've been looking at musical theater. We've been looking at all of the components that go into a musical theater production, all of the influences that go into it. And so we are learning how to identify those different elements and then talk about them. And so what you're going to be doing first, of course, is you're going to start off with your last name, comma, your first name, as well as your theater class period. And then you're going to whatever the class period may be. Once you get up onto our daily warm-up page, you're going to see our stretches. Please make sure to take some time, at least the length of the song that I have here for you, to do some of those stretches. If you cannot do the ones that we usually do in our daily class routine, which are these ones right here, remember you can always do some at your seat, such as neck rolls, shoulder rolls and raises, arm circles, and leaning side to side. Also, take some time to do a brief facial stretch. Begin with some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then some jaw massage. Small circles, remember, begin up here by your ears, and you're following your jawline all the way down towards your chin. Last thing you will do is big face and little face. Remember, your goal is to make your face as wide as possible with big face, including your eyes, your mouth, stretching out all those muscles in your face. And then little face is when you're contracting everything and making it small. And then you'll finish off with some tongue twisters, such as rubber baby buggy bumpers, unique New York, unique New York, you need unique New York.
Students, I'm gonna call out the list one more time.
And Russian wristwatch, Russian wristwatch, Russian wristwatch, Russian wristwatch.
Please report to the cafeteria. And
Hi, everyone. Sorry for that break. They were reading an extremely long list of students' names on the announcements, and I didn't want y'all to have to listen to that. But anyway, as I was saying before that weird pause, finish up answering your tongue twisters. And then when we get onto the daily activity page, you're going to see that we're going to start wrapping up Newsies pretty quickly. We've watched at this point most of the musical, so today.
Good morning, dear family. Today
Oh
is
my
Wednesday,
goodness.
April 21st, 2021. If I
I'm
can
gonna
please
pause
stand
again.
for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge.
So sorry for all the interruptions, you guys. They take at least 15 minutes to do announcements now, and they keep on randomly just interrupting. So I'm sorry for those interruptions. As I was saying, we're going to be looking a little bit more closely at one of the songs from Newsies. We're going to define the word refuge and review what happens towards the end of the play, and then we'll watch a bit more of the musical. So here today I have a couple of videos for you to watch. This one is a separate performance of Seize the Day. We did see this part, I believe, in yesterday's section of the musical that we watched. And so this is just a different performance with a different cast. And you'll tell me about one aspect of the performance that you enjoyed, whether that be the dancing, the singing, the costumes, the lighting effects of the stage. Just tell me about what you enjoyed about it. The next video is the same song as the one from the above, but this video is showing the lyrics. And so all you're going to do with this video is you're going to fill in what are the lyrics that go in the missing blanks. And then so we're going to take a moment to talk about Crutchy. So where we stopped off in the musical yesterday is that The Newsies have their confidence boosted up. Davy kind of riles them up. They tried to get Brooklyn to help, but Brooklyn didn't really want to. Spot Conlon, remember him? And so Davy riles the Newsies back up. He kind of motivates them to keep going. And so basically the Newsies decide to make their first attack as far as with their strike. And so what they do is they ambush a stand, destroy all the papers. And Crutchy is a newsie who walks on a crutch. He has a leg that doesn't work correctly, one of his legs. And so he is taken hostage because he's kind of one that's left behind. And so Jack and Davy, when they realize he's missing, they vow to rescue him, and they go to the refuge, and they eventually find Crutchy at the refuge, and they find that he was so badly beaten, he can no longer walk on his own. So they can't really rescue him. And so you'll answer some questions about that. And then we're going to talk about that word refuge. So a refuge in the story is a juvenile detention center or a kid's version of jail. And so basically that's where he was. That's what that word refuge means. It's not a positive place. It's not a safe place. It's like a jail for kids. And so in that song, in the musical, there is a song about the refuge. It's called Letter from the Refuge. And so this song is not in the movie, but it is in the stage musical. So we will get to see it. And I also have this video performance here for you. And so you're going to listen to that part of the song and then describe the mood or feeling when you get it. And so in the movie version of the play that we're watching, Crutchy gets taken to that refuge by the Delancey brothers. And so the Delancey brothers are kind of, they're working kind of against the Newsies, and basically they are setting up, the Newsies to fail, basically. And so the next morning, after everything that they went through, the Newsies are still upset. They're still angry, and they try to ward off some scabs. Remember from yesterday's assignment, scabs are people who fill in for newsy people when they're on strike. This struggle with the scabs turns violent, and it turns out to be kind of a setup by the Delancey brothers. And so then, of course, that struggle attracts the attention of the police, and then things just continue to escalate and get worse from there. And so we're going to watch and see what happens next. And so in that struggle, you'll think about, what happens next. And then we'll be watching that next part of the musical. Today, you should be watching from about, it depends. You should have gone all the way up to 1 hour and 30 minutes yesterday. However, most of my face-to-face classes stopped at about 1 hour. So we're a little bit behind, but you should be watching anywhere from about the hour point to maybe 1 hour and 30 minutes. And then you're trying to go, I would say today, to about 1:45. We will have time to complete the musical tomorrow. Oops, this is the wrong one. And so after you watch that part of the musical, I'll put the times up here that you should watch. You'll let me know what has been your favorite part of the musical so far, and then you'll hit submit. Once you're done, that's it. You're done for the day. I hope you found this video helpful. Remember, you can always reach out to me on Google Classroom comments, Remind, or by popping in on our live sessions during the day. All right, well, that's it for today, everyone. Remember, today is a great day. You are in control of you. Every day is a great day to try your best. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.